Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Noelle and I go by the pronouns she, her, hers. So today I wanted to talk about my fitness, health, and transformation journey. Aside from beauty and makeup being one of my main hobbies and passions, lately I found a really strong interest in fitness and health, and I kind of wanted to talk about how it all started and where I'm at today. I've had a pretty long journey, but I would say I've learned the most within this past year and a half. I just wanted to kind of start from the beginning. So when I was younger, I didn't really see myself as athletic or like into sports, but my mom always had me enrolled in some sort of extracurricular activity. It was around 7th grade when my mom enrolled me in ice skating because it was always like my dream in life to be a figure skater. Like Tara Lipinski was like my girl. I joined a synchronized skating team, and I mean, I never knew how to do like a triple axel or anything like that. After that, my junior year of high school, I joined the cheerleading team, and that was really when I had real experience working out because we had to do conditioning, and it takes a lot of endurance and strength to be a cheerleader. Cheerleaders are athletes, like you can't convince me otherwise. The strength that you have to have, the way you have to be coordinated, and like you just have to have really high endurance to be able to go through a whole cheerleading routine. That was cool. Like, I mean, I felt like I did pretty well as a cheerleader, and I like understood I can be athletic and I can work out, and I enjoy working out. But so the thing was, when I was figure skating, I was very skinny, like very small. So I'm 4'10", I'm very short. So when I was on the synchronized team, there were some members who would kind of make fun of me and say that I had chicken legs, and that made me pretty insecure. Like, even though I was still really young and still didn't hit puberty yet, that was like one of my goals, I guess, was to gain weight. In high school, I was eating terrible. Like, sometimes I would have hot Cheetos for breakfast, hot Cheetos and cream cheese, or that would just be my lunch. And then after school, I would eat things like a double In-N-Out burger and animal fries, and that was my snack, my after school snack. Like, I didn't even consider it a meal. It wasn't my lunch or my dinner. It was kind of like I was dirty bulking in high school, and this is the same time I was doing cheerleading, so it's not like I was gaining a lot of weight like crazy, and I was still really young, so you know how metabolism works a lot faster when you're younger. But overall, I was just like super unhealthy, didn't really know how to eat. That was just like how it was from high school up until like a couple years ago. Like, I didn't really know anything at all about nutrition. Like, I had all this false information. So yeah, like I just had really bad habits of eating. I would just eat whatever was available, kind of whatever what I felt like. And then throughout college, I was trying to figure out ways of how to work out consistently. I tried CrossFit, and it was something that I actually enjoyed. I did it for a while. I would say maybe like 1 to 2 years, but I was pretty consistent in going to CrossFit, and that was my first big investment on my health. I felt I was getting stronger, but I didn't feel that healthy in the inside because I literally had no idea what I was supposed to eat. I had no idea how important protein is. I think I was just like super under eating at one point. I wasn't even getting my protein in. It was just very unbalanced. Yeah, the way I was eating was very unbalanced. And then I stopped doing CrossFit, but then I still needed that go-to workout, like that consistent workout. So I tried hot Pilates, and that was actually like really fun. But the thing I didn't like about hot Pilates was that every single time I went, I would be dripping in sweat, which I learned recently, you don't have to sweat. in order to have a good and effective workout. I always thought that I have to sweat, and sweat is like burning off the calories. It's like my fat dripping away from my skin. But that's not true. I'm like, how often can I do hot Pilates? Like, I'm not trying to be drenched in sweat every single day because, you know, as a girl, it's like bad to wash our hair every day, but I'm also not gonna go on about my day with my hair drenched in sweat. But yeah, hot Pilates was fun. So that's basically like my background, I guess, in my experience with exercise. And I guess the point is I had literally no knowledge about what I should be eating every day, how much I should be eating every day. And so it wasn't till my 22nd birthday I was getting a little heavier. I'm not gonna say that I was overweight or anything like that. I was the heaviest I have been in my life. You can see it in my face, like in my stomach, everywhere, my back. And I started to get insecure about it when I had family kind of pointed out that I was gaining weight, and I obviously had no idea how to get rid of it. I tried Weight Watchers and that worked for a little bit, but I mean, it wasn't sustainable. I lost pounds, but I didn't look or feel different. Like, it's not like I felt better. I would like easily gain the weight right back the next day. It just like hit me that I was like, I really need to do something about the fact that I have no idea what to feed my body to feel good, to like lose weight. I just accepted the fact that I don't know what I'm doing and I can't keep living like this because it's unhealthy. My friend, he had hired a personal trainer and he had really good results, and my boyfriend was encouraging me to maybe hire a personal trainer too, and I knew it was a really expensive investment, but health is one of the most important things and best things that you can invest in because you only have one body, and I will do whatever it takes to take care of my body. And I just feel like health is one of those things that I would rather spend my money on rather than material things. Not that there's anything wrong with splurging on like luxury things or material things here and there, but I just feel like I'm not going to hesitate as much when it comes to my health, my body. So I found Armand Alberto. My boyfriend has been following Armand for years and he showed me his profile, and I don't know, like something about going through his profile made me feel like I think he might be like the right trainer for me. I was looking through other people's Instagrams and I don't know, like his just like stuck out to me, and I went on his website and inquired about potentially working with him, and then the next day we had a consultation call. I was convinced, and then that's when my true journey began. I started Armand's program with the goal to lose weight. I also just really wanted to learn the basics and fundamentals of nutrition and working out and, you know, weight training, mentality, lifestyle. Like, I really wanted to know, how do you keep up like a healthy lifestyle? Especially, there's so many stories about people who hired a trainer or like went on this super crazy diet, super strict meal plan. They lose a lot of weight, they look amazing, and then a month later they just fall back into the same routine they had before and gain the weight back, if not more. But you know, never want that to happen. And that was something that I knew it's very common for that to happen, and I wanted to make sure that I don't fall into that on and off dieting mentality, yo-yo dieting mentality kind of thing. So basically, I learned so much from Armand. I'll share everything that I've learned later on, but I just wanted to share that my habits, my mentality, my lifestyle all changed and evolved and got better ever since I worked with Armand. What I guess like the gist of what I learned from him was mostly about my mindset and habits and behavior. And I wasn't on like a really strict meal plan or anything, but he did teach me like strategies of staying within my calorie range for like my weight, my height. One of the main things that I learned was the importance of macros as well, macronutrients. So like having a well-balanced diet between carbs, fats, and protein. Before, I'm sure a lot of people thought this way too, that fats make you fat. Like if you have, we should always opt for low fat everything, and even that like carbs are bad. But at the end of the day, it's all about balance, and you also don't want to deprive yourself of food either. And that's why it was important that I wasn't on like this restrictive meal plan, because it's like, how can I maintain going on if all I know is how to stick to this super strict meal plan? And what was nice too about his program was that I went to Vegas in the middle of it, which gave me the opportunity to practice like what I learned from him and like put it into action for when I'm in a situation like on vacation. Because like I know a lot of people I personally never know what to do when I'm on vacation. Like I remember when I went to Mexico, I did Weight Watchers for like maybe a month or two prior. I lost some weight, went to Mexico, just went all out and gained even more weight. I mean, of course, you should always enjoy your vacation, but there's just little ways to be more mindful. And yeah, so I think what I really learned how to do with Armand was to be a mindful eater, and that has brought me a really long way. So by the end of Armand's program, I lost 15 pounds and I was feeling so good about myself, like so confident, and I was feeling very lean. It was just crazy because I like was never on a meal plan. Like, okay, not only like did I lose weight and was feeling lean, I felt so healthy, like from the inside out. Like my energy was amazing, I was sleeping well, and my immunity, it just changed so much for the better. Because prior to Armand's program, when I was just eating whatever the fuck I want, my immune system like sucked. Like I would get so sick so easily. Like if one person had a cold, I would be the first one to catch it. I have never gone this long in my life not getting sick. I feel like it has to do with my diet. Like it has to do with my whole lifestyle change, and like exercising too, life changing. Because I had like all of these benefits, I was feeling good, feeling lean, I lost weight, I feel so healthy. I just wanted to keep going and going and going. And another thing that I've really been into was boot camp by Jen, and she's one of the best coaches ever. I actually started going to boot camp prior to Armand's program. I really enjoyed it, but again, like I had no knowledge on nutrition, which is why I worked with Armand. To this day, I still do boot camp with Jen. She's very motivating and so inspirational, and she has really great energy, and I just like love her classes. And I feel like that's also had a really big impact on my journey because it has made me a lot stronger. And it's always so fun to find something that you genuinely enjoy and it's only doing like good things for yourself. While there was quarantine going on and all the gyms were closed, boot camp was my main source of working out through Zoom, and it was like so fun. I was staying pretty fit, keeping in mind like everything I learned from Armand about mindful eating, and then at the same time working out at home through Jen's boot camp through Zoom. And now we're back at the gym. I am inspired by everyone who is part of that community as well. I see everyone getting stronger, and a lot of them do personal training with Jen, and I noticed them getting stronger, and I'm like, wow, I should take it up a notch, take it up a level, and get stronger too. So I am now working with Jen, doing strength training, and I am 1 month in, and I have seen really great results. But yeah, so my main goal is to like strengthen my back, grow my glutes, and I'm just noticing a lot of like very good progress. I just continuously want to like learn more about fitness, nutrition, because I just feel like it's only done wonderful, great things for me, and I feel like it is important to surround yourself with supportive people and people who will constantly inspire you, and that's how I feel about Armand and Jen. They just want to make me keep going. They just want to make me keep taking my fitness and health journey further and further, and I want to be able to share what I'm learning. Anything that's helped me throughout this journey, I want to share, which is why I'm introducing this YouTube video, and why, as you can see on my YouTube banner header thing and like in my intro, it's beauty, health, fitness, because I just feel like it's something that can benefit everyone. I mean, whatever I say, whatever I share, it might not apply to every single person, but I just want to share my experience because I know listening to other people's experiences have helped me a lot. So I just want to share my advice to maybe help others out there who are going through the same journey, or who want to start the same journey, or who don't know how to start their journey. So to wrap it up, I don't believe that there is an end result, because even though I did lose the amount of pounds that I wanted to, I just want to keep going, and there's just so much to learn. There's always room for improvement. There's always room to grow. For me, like, I know I'm going to do continuous research, and I feel like this is something that I will be passionate about for the rest of my life, and I just hope that I can inspire others. And there's just so much that goes into health and fitness. I feel like I have so much to say and like so much I want to share, but I can save that for other videos, because today I just wanted to share mostly where I'm coming from, what my journey was, how it started, where I'm at now, and my plans for the future, which again is to continue learning more and more about fitness and nutrition. Of course, I'm still trying to get stronger. Like, I just want to see what else my body can do. And yeah, so that's basically it for my transformation journey and my whole fitness and health journey, like the gist of it. Again, there's so much I want to share, and I will try to share as much as possible, but I will see you until then. Bye!